My name's Jenny North and I'm the careers leader for Birmingham Metropolitan College. We have around 10,000 students, 5,000 aged 16 to 19, the rest adults over that age, and we're very busy. Well, I've worked at Met for the past 15 years and it's lovely to be involved helping as many people progress into successful futures and helping them make decisions about their next transition, whether it's into work or higher education or apprenticeships or further training. So it's very nice to be able to work with young people and adults who are considering change in their lives. I think BMet's very inclusive and aims to be inclusive to all and give the best opportunities to all so that they can aim to get to the best progression point that they want to. And today we've been involved in a Careers Opportunity Day with lots of employers and training organisations here to encourage students to shoot a little higher with their ideas, and it's great fun to be part of that. And employers can speak to students about opportunities from the horse's mouth, as it were, and that can really inspire students to plan higher and consider avenues that they hadn't before.
So my name is Bilal Pilgrim and I'm a performance coach here at the college. So what my role entails is it's really about holding space and conversations with the students. And the mentoring and coaching isn't just about like, okay, I'm going to sit you down and make you a plan and this is going to help you get to A to Z. It's really about giving that individual and really hearing their unique needs and really understanding, okay, where are they at in their journey on a personal level, on an emotional level, even on a spiritual level if that matters to them, and on their academic journey. And my role involves really just helping them to arrive at the answers that they want and helping them to journey towards where they want to. Part of my role is also being able to just deliver workshops on topics that matter. For example, building resilience, helping our youngsters to really strengthen themselves internally and externally to be able to become the best version of themselves. So I think, and I do like this about the colleges, is that we're very diverse and very inclusive. Like, we really want to support all of our learners regardless of who they are. And I can see that all the departments, they really do take into consideration, like, okay, what kind of learners do we have in our class? How can we cater for their needs? And especially with the department that I work with, we get all types of learners coming in daily and out. And I think the college really is always kind of thinking of, especially the department I work with, like, okay, what can we do this month to help them out? What can we do this month to really make them feel seen and make them feel heard? One of my colleagues, Molly, she's always on the go and researching, like, different things, like what's happening this month, what's going on with this culture, this religion, and how can we, like, create something to make all our learners like really feel seen and understood. So one of the ways is, like, we do cater by ensuring that, like, we have praying facilities for all our learners, a room where they can just kind of go, connect with themselves or a higher power. One of the other things that we do as well is we're very much aware of the different cultures and diverse religion of the learners that attend this college. So this month being Ramadan, for example, myself and Molly have been in conversations about, like, okay, like, what kind of posters do we want to put out, what kind of information do we want to put out. The other month it was the Chinese New Year, so we wanted to put out accurate information in that regard as well. And then even when it was Christmas as well, like, spreading not just the festive spirit, but like, what does actually Christmas even represent as well. So we really are all about, like, ensuring that we cater for all the learners in the best possible way.
I'm Candice Darrell. I'm originally from Bermuda. I've been living in the UK now for 10 years, single parent of 4, and just doing what I have to do to get ahead. I chose Matthew Bolton because they had the course that I wanted to do. They was offering pre-access, which I felt coming out of school. I've been out of school over 28 years, so to come back, I felt the that caught my eye. That I'm not just going in blindly and saying, okay, you gotta get it done. They'll introduce me to it, make sure this is what I want to do, because I'm up in age now. I don't want to just be choosing a career quickly. So I just felt that the course is what caught my eye. And then once I came and saw the facilities and everybody was professional and everything just went so smoothly, I felt it was the place for me. And I feel I've made the right decision also. I feel like this is home for me. This is our sanctuary. This is our every day where we come to help us grow to get ahead. So we have to take care of it. Just how we were watered to be grown, we have to do that for our establishment so it could continue on for generations to come. Definitely. They have the safe space. They have so many areas you can go, people you can talk to. They definitely make it known that you're accepted, everyone's loved, and we're all a unit. Our needs for these students, I would say, would be more motivation, more motivational skill sets, classes, to just go in and motivate them. I would say when it comes to prayer, they do have the prayer room so that they can go in and lift themselves if need be. But definitely, I would say more motivation.
Uh, Hello, my name is Surushan. I have been in the college for almost about 3 years and a half, and at the moment I'm studying health and social care with the English and Maths GCSE. I'm hoping by achieving the grades I need to become a counselor.
And why is that your passion?
Because I can understand how it could be so much difficult and so many people are struggling find the right person to talk with and making sure they are hear them out and understand them. I think ever since that I came here for the first time, how the inclusivity and the diverse people here teach me a lot of different lessons and many things that I never been learned from my own home country is about being in a we are living in the world, we are having a different diversity and people in there, and we make sure to treat them equally and make sure be inclusive to them regardless of their gender or sexuality or background or skin of their color. Maybe to more showing the more the inclusivity of the people or showing the diversity of the people is existing in here and how to promote promote more inclusive or inclusion for everyone to feel safe or feel more welcome and comfortable in here. Even I know if is it already in here, but I mean to show it more and expand it more.
I'm Dina Begum,
And what do you study?
level 1 art and design with GCSE maths and English. I needed the qualification for GCSE maths and English. English, we're not doing the exam just yet. That's going to be a different year. But the reason why I chose level art design is I want to become a fashion designer, so I'm working on my art skills for people like me to have clothes that are like more suitable to their size and height. Because the staff here are supportive. I've had more support here before. If you think about my old school, I never really had people really actually supporting me. So like I would have a learning support there. Let's just say she did not help very much. She was favouring the other child that she had to look after as well. I'm on student council, look after culture, diversity and space. So I make sure that everything's okay. Well, aside from education, I've got friends here. I can talk to someone if I need to. So I can talk to Molly, I can talk to anyone in Pastoral anyway. And plus, I can talk to one of the other staffs. If I'm feeling bad, like I said earlier, I had a bad morning. I talk to someone and I'm feeling a bit better. And here, my support actually helps me, unlike my other school. So my support is mainly with my personal care. So if, for example, if I fell down, I would need them to bring my walker because I can still walk short distances, but I would need that frame to help me get up because they can't pick me up. I have mental health issues, but I have an outside counselor who helps me, and then I'm also allowed to talk to someone in pastoral office. So I have someone there already to talk to anyway if I need help. And I can't talk to everyone about my disability because it means a long educational PowerPoint I'm making. Boy, I had to make an assembly in my old school because of it. That's why I have the outside counselor so she can know more about my condition.
Hi, I'm Molly Thompson. I'm the Youth Worker and Learner Voice and Enrichment Officer at Birmingham Met College. I currently am at Matthew Bolton. So there's lots of reasons why I think that further education is amazing. I think that it's a great way of enhancing your knowledge and touching on skills that you might have a specialist interest in. It's good for networking with people your own age or maybe older and being able to take those into career advancement. I love working for Birmingham Met because we do stuff like Culture Day, which was actually yesterday. So you can probably see behind me there's some stuff about Culture Day behind me, but it's a good way of like getting everyone engaged, making it feel like a really inclusive environment for all. So we have learners at all different stages in their personal life, in their education life. So we have adult learners, we have asylum seekers, we have people that might just be finishing school, people that just want to touch on like retouch up their knowledge or get into something else. And I think it's a really great supportive environment for anyone at any level, being able to talk to anyone and getting the same sort of like nice hellos, and being able to feel supported wherever they are in their journey. So I think more and more we're finding that people are being diagnosed with neurodiversity. Myself, I just got diagnosed with ADHD in December just gone, and because it was always known as like a little boy's sort of illness, and even the word illness sort of like is reflective in the fact of what I'm trying to say, is that there needs to be more knowledge and education around what those specific needs of those individuals are, especially, and there's also stuff like, you know, we've just come out of like a massive pandemic where loads of people were out of work, or myself, I got made redundant from my job because it was a people role. But you know, trying to build people back up and talking about mental health openly, talking about neurodiversity and what that means in terms of learning skills, and like how to learn almost, because so many people learn in very different ways. Some people learn face to face, some people are better online, in like writing stuff down or on laptops. Just sort of assessing where we are and being able to educate ourselves to be able to educate everyone and make it a very inclusive environment for all. So we have many different like clubs, if you like, or ambassador roles within the college. Myself, I'm an LGBTQ plus ambassador for Birmingham Met College. So I'm sort of like, I've got some specialism knowledge, and as a diversity and inclusion ambassador as well, I go on some specific training to be able to support the needs of diversity and inclusion. And we have those across all of our campuses. We have mental health first aiders. I'm also a mental health first aider, hence I have so many lanyards. And that's something that I think is amazing that we do, so that we can make sure that when we're having those conversations with our learners, that they feel they're not alone, that someone else has shared a similar story. We've had panel events, we have equality talks, where we can share stories and make sure that everyone feels like their voice is heard, but also they're not alone in how they're feeling, and that they can take away and be able to process that and then go and talk to individuals afterwards to see what more support that we can offer as well. Yeah, so I absolutely love what I do. My full title, it's one of the longest, is a Youth Worker, Learner Voice and Enrichment Officer. I absolutely love the youth work, actually working with young people. It's something that's really a big passion of mine, is to support them on any journey and all of their growth. There's the enrichment, so there's the extracurricular fun stuff, and of course the learner voice, and actually giving the voice to them to be able to shape their life and their future in the best way possible, and I just absolutely love it.